young chillin', a YouTube internet media villain. Can't be what you want her to be. She's a baby-faced heel on the first degree.
Alright, we start off with SmackDown, December 26th. Joe Hendry opens the show with a song about The Miz called Tiny Balls, which basically just sets up a fight between him and The Miz. They call it the Miracle on 34th Street fight, which is basically just an old street fight, no holds barred. Joe Hendry wins that. After that, we had Lash Legend. She loses to Charlotte Flair in a singles match. We have the U.S. Championship up for grabs. Ilya Dragunov versus Carmelo Hayes, and Carmelo Hayes actually wins the match. He is now the new champion. We have a tag match between Chelsea Green and Alba Fire. They lose to Julia and Kiana James, her manager. Then we have Drew McIntyre, who comes out to pay his fine to Nick Aldis, and he gives a backhanded apology to the referee who he claymored, and he starts cutting him a new asshole, but then Cody Rhodes comes out. Drew antagonizes him instead. And anyway, it just basically sets up their match, which is called the 3 Stages of Hell match. And then, of course, he claymores Cody. Then we have Raw for December 29th. The Vision opens the show and introduces Austin Theory as the newest member. CM Punk comes out and interrupts. They have a back and forth between Punk and Braun Breaker, which is basically setting up their match coming up for the tag. Not the tag, but the championship, the World Championship. Then we have a triple threat match for the women's title. Nikki Bella versus Stephanie Vacour versus Raquel Rodriguez. And Stephanie Vacour retains her belt. The Kabuki Warriors cut a promo, and they get beat down by Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Gunther takes on R-Truth, and of course Gunther wins in the squash match. Rey Mysterio takes on Austin Theory, but that ends up in a DQ thanks to the interference of Logan Paul. They could go to jump Rey Mysterio, but Penta comes out and makes the save. The Intercontinental Champ, Maxine Dupree, cuts a promo and is interrupted by Becky Lynch, and they have their little back and forth. And then we have the tag champions, AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, take on the Usos, and the Usos actually win, so they're now the new tag team champions, and that was Raw.
Okay, who's your wrestler of the week?
My wrestler of the week is the new U.S. champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah. Melo did his big
He
one.
fought hard for that belt.
And I just hope they have him keep it for a while, because we know they like to take belts from people very quickly.
Yeah.
Especially when they don't think that person is good enough. Which is, how could you not think Melo was good enough? He's been grinding for months to get a belt in general. He did great. I don't have a wrestler. No, the Usos. Happy for them getting their tag team belts back. Blah, blah, blah. And because hasn't it been like 4 years since they've done the tag team thing?
I don't think it's that long, but it does feel something like that, yeah.
I just know Jay left the bloodline when I was still in high school. What do you think about Cody going against Drew McIntyre in the next 2 weeks?
Actually, I'm tired of it. They did this before.
If they did, I did not pay attention.
Yeah. It was about a year or so ago.
What is the match they're doing? I genuinely don't know what that is.
It's supposed to be some sort of Hell in a Cell type match.
Why didn't they just say Hell in a Cell?
Because they try to update it by calling it the 3 Stages of Hell, which I don't remember what that is. But they act like it's something that they've done before, so,
The Vision and what they're doing, I I see Braun Breaker and what's his face as the same person. I genuinely did notice they were different people for a second, because they look exactly alike if you're not paying attention. And I was really confused because Braun Breaker, they're trying to make him seem like the next face of the company, but I don't think they realize he's not really good on the mic. He has been stealing some people's lines, like previous things people have already said on the mic, and it just feels like they're grasping at straws for him to say things, you know?
Yeah, I hear you. I thought you was going to say something else.
No, I was waiting for your rebuttal.
I had nothing else to say about that.
Okay. Where the hell did what's-his-face go? Farm Boy.
Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
He don't come until he's needed.
I mean, they build him up to be like this powerhouse or whatever, even though I hate the guy. But like, he's not showing up for anything. What is the point of that? It's the same thing they do with Roman, or they did with The Rock, where they're like building it up that he's here, and then you never see him. And he is the most dangerous person, and then all you see is him punch one person, and then he leaves again for the next 2 months. I forgot Penta was out, genuinely. When he came out, I was like, oh yeah, Penta's a person. What do you think they're gonna do with the Usos now that they have their tag team belts? They'll
probably fight with everybody else.
You don't see any storyline happening?
On both shows, you know, the stronger teams on both shows.
Yeah, I see them getting back mixed in with the Bloodline again, because we haven't seen any Bloodline on Bloodline action, so I feel like they could bring that back for like Solo's Bloodline, trying to get the tag teams from Roman's Bloodline, and then Roman will have to come back, and then they do like another family war games type situation.
Yeah.
But I want them to have somebody actually turn on the other team. Give us something interesting. Don't give us the same thing we already had. Make it so no one will expect that this family member turned, or bring out a new family member that we haven't seen yet. I think that'd be great. I know it wouldn't happen, but the return of Naomi, that would be amazing. Even though she probably won't be coming back for the next 1.5 years, maybe 2.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh, did you see what happened with the Judgment Day?
No, what?
As Raquel Rodriguez was having her interview with the one lady, Liv came up and lied straight to her face. And then she tried to switch it around like Roxanne, so Roxanne would know what was happening. So I feel like Liv might be planning something that we won't see. Dom's out right now, so they could easily do a storyline of Liv taking over the trying to get certain people kicked out, you know? Or fracturing the group, because it could have genuinely been Liv Morgan's plan this whole time to fracture the Judgment Day from the inside. Because I could see that being like a whole storyline, even though I don't think WWE really thought that far ahead. But yeah, I think we're done with the recording.
Okay.
Damn, I was about to say something and now I gotta clear that out. We just wanted to say a Happy New Year to everyone, since this will be posted the day after New Year, but we're recording this on December 31st. Would you like to say anything, Father?
Nah.
You suck.
I think we're meant to be, but I fucked up definitely. She keeps on texting me.